Ya, sanibona. Hhayi kade ngingacela ukuthi ngizohleba la ku-TikTok, but kade ngibuka i-show le kaNandi and the Rev. Every time angikhuluma ngale show lena ngizohleze ngisho ukuthi I think it's one of the best reality TV shows esinawo eSouth Africa. I think as much as ama-reality shows have some form of scripting, in a sense that everything esuke ishuthwa kwi-reality show isuke ihleliwe. Obviously uNandi ne-husband yakhe basuke bazi ukuthi ama-cameras ayeza azoshutha, mhlawumbe azoshutha yena ne-husband yakhe, azoshutha yena ne-husband nabantwana, azoshutha yena nabangani bakhe or nefamily yakhe. So i-scripting engisibonayo nje okwamanje ileyo. Okuningi ngibone ngathi they are really trying to show us i-reality yempilo yabo. And honestly, you guys, I have to commend uNandi and her husband for doing that, because ama-reality shows amaningi ethu la eSouth Africa, as much as sibona just a tiny bit of reality, later on siyayisithola ukuthi yonke lento ebesiyibuka ibiyamanga, or they were just being creative for our entertainment. So far engikubonayo kwi-show Nandi and the Rev, it looks like a reality to me. I might be proven wrong, but for now, you guys. Kodwa-ke what we have to remember ukuthi every time wenza into ubukwa abantu, uma wenza into phambi kwabantu, most of the time awuyenzi ngendlela obuzoyenza ngayo abantu mabengekho. For an example nje, abaningi bethu sometimes bayayikopolotela nje ikhala mawuzwa ukuthi unento ekhaleni and ayifuni ukuphazamisa, uyayikopolota nje usule kahle ikhala lakho. But there's hardly anyone that does that in front of people. So that is an example ukuthi as much as ukwazi ukuthi ukukhombisa abantu i-reality yempilo yakho, kodwa khona izinto ongazenzi if you know ukuthi uyabukwa, if you know ukuthi kunama-cameras around. So I'm sure even with uNandi and the Rev, there is that. There is a part of the show where they are doing certain things because the cameras are around. And also there's a part of it where they are not going to do certain things because the cameras are around. But I do feel like, you guys, a lot of the things that we are saying, especially because we are seeing their lives at, and I know this is their lowest, as such, but it's not the best. They're not living the best life, okay? They look like they are struggling, and for them to be able to show us that, which a lot of people can relate to, whether we like it or not, because how many of us are doing very well financially? So for me, I do appreciate the show. Now, you guys, last week we had found out that uNandi was going to have her mom and dad to come and visit at that house abashutha kuyona eSandton. Remember ukuthi leyanda kuyona yakhe uNandi ne-husband yakhe. The show had rented that house for them to shoot the show. Now, you guys, we found out last week ukuthi family kaNandi yes, okay. Then we also find out ukuthi ifamily Reverend nayo iyeza. So ifamily kaMfundisi, the husband kaNandi nayo iyeza. Now umfundisi wake washo ukuthi yena his mother is late, so his parents are late if ngikhumbula kahle, okay. So umuntu okhona kwifamily now umakazi wakhe, mhlambe ke ngesiZulu singathini njengoba uthe udade wabo kama wakhe futhi u-aunt wakhe, abanye abantu ake bayibathi umamncane or umamkhulu wakhe. And then kunenye i-cousin ke ebizofika naye umakazi kuzovakashwa la. Now, you guys, listen. My family gets along with my in-laws, especially like my mother gets along with my mother-in-law, okay. Now, even though they get along, but I never think ukuthi it's the right thing ukuthi ngibalethe bazongivakashela bonke kanye kanye abantu basemzini nabantu basekhaya, ngoba indlela engibehave ngayo nabantu basekhaya, ekhaya nginendaba nje, uyabona. Mabefika njena ngingabagcobela nesinkwa esibrown nerama, ngenze itiye elinjani njani, sihlale ngikhuleke ngihleke ngize ngiqephuke ngiyigqokele ingubo yami emfishane noma isikhindi sami ngoba phela vele ngikwami. So abantu basekhaya befikile nje ngiba u-free spirit ngoba ngikwami. Now uma ngabe kufika abantu basemzini-ke manje into different-ke leyo manje ngoba sekufanele ngikhumule-ke manje ishoti yami-ke ngikhumule-ke manje ingubo yami-ke emfishane-ke ngigqoke-ke ngihlonipheke-ke ngithwale-ke nasekhanda, yabona-ke ne-drink engizoyi-prepare-a lapho ihlukile. So ngiye ngifile ukuthi ukumikisa ama-families wo-two akungisebenzeli mina, ngiyangifila ngathi akungisebenzeli mina, engathi bangaba-separate unless kuwumcimbi-ke wevele u-invite abantu, kuzofika abantu bakini, kuzofika nabantu basemzini. So I feel like it's even worse if abantu bengazwani, for you to bring them to the same house at the same time. I just didn't think ukuthi it's a good idea, especially mawazi ukuthi abazwani. Kodwa-ke last week ngi-review-a le show. By the way, you guys, I do review the show on Reality Buzz TV on YouTube. Those abafuna isiNgisi. So when I was reviewing the show last week, I did say ukuthi I think vele i-purpose ukuthi babalethe ama-families wo-two ama-family azovakasha la kaNandi is because bafuna nje ukusinika i-drama for the show. I really feel like that because I think all of them already knew ukuthi it wasn't going to work. So uma kaNandi nobaba kaNandi bafikile, okay, bezovakasha, the kids were happy, and umfundisi naye was not really impressed by the fact that they are there, but he tried because he greeted them. It was all respectful, even though he did express with the reception ukuthi akayithandi indaba ukuthi bazovakasha. He also mentioned ukuthi yena no-father-in-law, which is ubaba kaNandi, have had ukuphikisana okuthile, ukungazwani okuthile. So he is not his favorite person, but he still tolerated them. He was still very cordial when they came, and that worked out for them. Okay, now with umakazi kaMfundisi coming with the cousin bezovakasha, it became a different thing because when they arrived, of course, umfundisi welcomed them. The kids came and welcomed them. Bebejabulile abantwana ukuthi bavakashile abantu, umakazi, I guess ugogo kubona. Then into yenzeke la sekufanele uNandi eze azobingelela abingelele abantu basemzini. Nandi kube ngazingeni. She had actually said though that she does not want abantu basemzini, especially umakazi kaMfundisi, to come because abazwani. She had also said ukuthi mayefika uzomxosha kwakhe. Ngibe ne-conflict encane lapho mangibuka le show because I was thinking, is it fair ukuthi umuntu asho ukuthi yazini, this person I do not like and this person I do not want at my house. Ku-right yini ukuthi still wena as a husband uphushe ukuthi lo muntu unkosikazi wakho asho kahle wathi akangezi ukuzovakasha, wena uphushe ukuthi azovakasha? Sorry-ke guys, nginabantu abalele ngalo comment section ethi ubani ohonqayo nizomenzani kulelwe la endlini. So now ngeke ngaba naleyo conflict ukuthi kufair yini ukuthi umfundisi abalethe abantu, even though uNandi eshilo ukuthi cha ngeke ngize ngikwazi mina ukuyimela leyo nto. Kodwa futhi enye into was that uma ngabe wena abayikhabazali befikile and umfundisi even though engabathandi ekwazile ukuthi akubekezelele lokho, ababingelele kahle, aba-welcome kahle, is it not fair yini ukuthi naye uNandi amukele ukuthi okay sebekhona, what am I going to do, and avele aqhubeke nempilo? So kuye kwaba nje naleyo nto ukuthi mina I would have tried to make sure ukuthi at least abaficani endlini, my parents and my in-laws abaficani endlini. Obviously that whole thing caused a drama. angazi noma ngitoxic yini, but ngifele like vele bengilindele ukuthi uNandi a-acte ngendlela a-acte ngayo. Now, anyway, this is part 2. I wasn't intending to do different parts, but yeah, this is part 2 of the review, kaNandi and the Rev, the recent episode. Now, you guys, I say that I feel like there is a toxic part of me that was feeling like, you know what, ngiyayikhalela kancane personality kaNandi, because there are times where somebody comes to your house and they've done things to you and you feel like, I shouldn't even be allowing this person, you know, emzini wami, but because kunalento yokuthi sifundiswe nje ukuba polite all the time, you know, umukela uhlale uligwinye nje itshe umuntu ahlala until kushaya isikhathi sokuthi ahambe. Kwesinye isikhathi ngibe nalento yokuthi, you know what, ngiyahalela nje kancane ukuba njengoNandi for certain people empilweni, ukuthi umuntu mayethi uthi hayibo wena kanjani, you think you can come to my house. But obviously, with the in-laws coming, they were greeted by the kids and the husband. And then I think I'm thinking about my niece. uNandi is not going to want to come and greet them. Instead of him standing up, uNandi, he sent uLiza. Liza is the firstborn. Yabo, Liza is the firstborn. Kamfundisi noNandi. Now, you guys, when she goes to call uNandi, uNandi is sleeping. She says she has a headache, which is possible. I mean, she has umntwana omncane, especially because isikhathi umntwana mengalalanga ebusuku, and then now isemini umntwana mhlawumbe usathe ukulala now ufuna ukulala. It's possible ukuthi she really did have a headache. It's also possible that she didn't. She really just was looking for an excuse so that she's not forced to go and greet the in-laws. Now, when uLiza goes and calls her mother, uNandi says, no, agezi. uLiza goes back to Baba and say, Baba, uyayazi the situation with Uma akafuna ukuza. And then Mfundisi decides to be the one to go, which he should have done in the first place anyway, because he knew uNandi is not going to be happy with that situation. So uyahamba kuyobiza uNandi ukuthi, Nandi, no, aren't you even going to come and greet them? And it's like, no, I told you I don't want these people in my house. Now, with uMagazi, which they say is a sister of uMaga Reverend, there is a cousin with him. Cousin uthi, initially mangabe beqala ukwazana noNandi, uNandi being usqueezer wakhe, bebezwana nje kakhulu, people would even think ukuthi he is Nandi's sister. But at some point things went bad. Okay. Now, eventually, because uNandi bebembelesela ukuthi vuka uyobingelela the in-laws, vuka uyobingelela the in-laws, she finally decided to do it. Okay. So, uma ngabe sevuka ke eyoba bingelela, she decided not to do it. She just decided, you know what, I'm sick of this. I'm kicking them out of the house. So she went to kick them out of the house. Okay. And honestly, I did feel like, one, there is like a genuine thing with uNandi not wanting those people in her house. There is a bit of, her being genuine about that, because she has said from the beginning she does not like uMagazi. In fact, even Mfundisi should not like uMagazi, because there are things about uMagazi that Mfundisi should not be liking her for, even though she hasn't expressed what those things are. Then, you guys, the whole thing of her even going and trying to throw things at them, that part, really, honestly, I felt like Nandi is just playing into the whole reality TV situation, because the minute that she said, you guys, please go, they both stood out. They took their bags and they were heading for the door. They might have been saying things to uNandi because there was a verbal back and forth between, the in-laws and uNandi. But they were on their way out. They did not protest ukuthi ene fanele baphume. Azange bazibaphike, azange bezeluse bathathe ikhoma zabo baphike. Now remember, uNandi is kicking them out, saying things here. Okay? So obviously nabo bayaphendula, and then also Nandi's mom at some point was there, so it caused even more tension because they had previously said ukuthi uMakanandi akazwani vele nomakazi kaMfundisi. At some point uNandi utshinga noma utshinga ujeke noma utshingeni but uphihlize something. I'm like, Nandi, you don't even have enough dishes endlini. Angithi izitsha zakho zafa laphayana kwi-store room and now ubulala izitsha zakho because of the people that are already heading for the door. So I do feel like her throwing things at them was just her like drama. They end up going out of the house. The Reverend goes out of the house. Suddenly the car appears, which I don't know. Like in that house, I guess maybe when things get heated, the production will just call somebody to come and, and assist with transport, because they don't seem to have a car when they are shooting the show. I think now they do have a car because most videos on social media that Unandi is making, she's inside a car. So they don't even have a car. And then, but every time that something happens, the car would appear. I don't know if they request or whatever. So now when they are outside, because Umfundisi decided, you know what, I need to find you guys a place to stay up until whenever, okay? And cousin now decides that he wants to speak to the Reverend, because the cousin is like, I have lived with you. There was a time when he lived with Unandi and the Rev, and I've seen how your marriage is like. It looks like it hasn't changed. And I don't understand why you are still here. What are you begazelling for in this marriage? Okay. So clearly in this situation, it looks like the family are Reverend. They want him to give up on his marriage. And with that, ngifile ngathi, okay, this must be one of the reasons Unandi angabathandi, because anybody that will be fighting for a relationship not to work out, that person is not gonna be your favorite person. The cousin was very emotional. And honestly, you guys, I could not decide if the cousin is emotional because he is feeling like, when are you going to free yourself from this situation? Why are you still here? Or the cousin was emotional because obviously when they were told to visit, they were told that they are shooting the show, that the Mlombis are shooting the show. So obviously the cousin already thought he was going to have his, maybe 30 minutes of fame or something. So I was like, I wonder if he's crying because genuinely deep down inside, he wants Uzole to make a decision to leave his marriage, or he is crying because he's realizing that the 15 minutes that he was going to get to be on TV is really going to be 15 minutes. It's not going to be the 30 minutes that he probably wanted. I could not decide. So they decided to get in the car because the Reverend is like, we need to find you another place to stay, which I was wondering, do they have money to book the hotel? Production should have booked a hotel for them. And then all we hear as the car is driving away is Umfundisi crying like kushoniwe kind of a cry, AKP's like kind of a cry. Now, you guys, listen, I've said because I do feel like Umfundisi depressed. Okay, I do feel like Umfundisi depressed. But one thing that should not happen is for somebody that has any signs of depression drinking, because that is not a good combination. So sometimes when I see Umfundisi cry, I'm like, I do wonder if he's crying because really he's crying, or is the alcohol that he's drinking and trying to hide from us. Because it cannot be that everybody around you is thinking you drink too much, but now we'd hardly ever see you drink. Okay. So I do feel like Umfundisi definitely has a drinking problem. Now, you guys, they leave. Obviously, it means that they're not going to stay in the house. The disappointing part, you guys, was Nandi's mom. Because I do feel like even if your mom knows that the people have done you wrong, your in-laws have done you wrong, but the role of a mom is to calm things down. Nandi, I know this has happened, but akwenziwa njena sis, akwenziwa njena. Hlala phansi uxoxa nabantu, resolvani izinto. abaphuzanga ngisho ijuice, ngisho i-Oros azange bayithola. Kodwa-ke I've realized vele kaNandi uma uvakashile ayikho lento yokuthi uhlale phansi bese kuba khona umuntu okulethela ijuice or something. Even amanzi nje abawatholi. So the in-laws abatholanga ngisho amanzi. Angazi noma ama-parents kaNandi-ke yona setholile ngoba nabo initially when they came I was like benzeleni drink phela or something, but it did not happen. Okay. Now, you guys, here is another part that really honestly, for me, bekungazi ukuthi angazi. Okay. So, uyambona umfundisi uPhiri. Umfundisi uPhiri, the Phiri that at some point he shared a lot of stories of being a divorcee, umfundisi. Wayeshadile wadivorca. And also the same Mfundiso share about his struggles with alcohol. Okay. Now, Unandi had gone to Mfundisi Phiri's podcast. Okay. And after that, there were rumors that Mfundisi Phiri no Nandi are dating. And it wasn't really something that was far-fetched because umfundisi vele kunama rumors ukuthi uyaphuthuma ngaseketini, uyabona. So when the allegations came out, it wasn't like, we were shocked. It was just that, but Nandi's married, okay. So it looks like the very same rumor yafika endlebeni kamfundisi. So Nandi takes her husband out to a restaurant and her husband just thinks maybe they're just going on a date. But mabefika laphayana uyamtshela ukuthi no, umfundisi uPhiri uyeza ngifuna akhulume nawe. Umfundisi was not impressed because I think umfundisi thinks ukuthi kupossible ukuthi uNandi nalo mfundisi bathandana because uNandi umbiza nangochomi. Abafundisi bamanje banochomi bosisi abahle bawonandi. Hayi shame. So mayifika kuPhiri, obviously umfundisi was not impressed in the beginning, but he tried ukuthi be respectful and listen to him, and they had like a mature conversation. Okay. Now you guys, listen, forgive me. People are sleeping, like I said. Okay. Now, you guys, here is a difference between Nandi and the Rev. Or Reverend, even though he doesn't like the in-laws and he might not like some of Nandi's friends. But when he comes across them, he tries to be respectful. It's different for Nandi, Like in this situation, umfundisi said, and they've been struggling now for weeks, and uPhiri akazaveli. So what's the point of him meeting? So he did not want to meet uPhiri bengafunda ukuhlangana noPhiri, but uNandi thought it's a good idea ukuthi bahlangane noPhiri because uPhiri can advise her husband because uNandi wants to be a first lady. I really feel like that. I feel like uNandi wants to be a first lady of a church that hasn't been started, and he's trying to get the Pastor Phiri to advise her husband to start her own church. Now, you guys, uthi umfundisi Nandi's husband uthi, listen, yes, I'm called to be umfundisi, but I'm not a missionary. I'm not the person that is called to start churches. That is not my calling. You understand? So he does not think it's a good idea, but still he was willing to give umfundisi Phiri an ear, and he said he would consider the things that he said. And honestly, you guys, I totally got what Nandi's husband was saying, because, guys, there are things that you see people do and you're like, wow, that thing, that's a good one. People are, sometimes you're like, yeah, people are making money. But there are things that that they are just not you. For an example, angikwazi ukudayisa shem. Angikwazi ukudayisa. So abantu wanting to introduce me to things like that. I'm like, hey, this sounds like a very good idea. It sounds like something that can make somebody a lot of money. But angikwazi ukudayisa, So abantu babafuna ukungijoyinisa abo forever, abo banithi. Yeah, it's all good and well, I'll join, but it's just not me, okay? So even with him, But for him, it's even deeper because he just really feels like it's not his calling to be a missionary. However, you guys, I feel like sometimes when you're in a desperate situation, because I do feel like if I got in a desperate situation where I did not have a job, listen, I would drive even an Uber if I need to. Okay, do I think that that's the kind of career that I am meant for or my personality is for? No. But if I needed to drive an Uber, I would drive an Uber. Okay, if I needed to deliver food, if I needed to do the Uber Eats, the Mr. D, I would absolutely do it. Okay. So there are things that even if they are not your calling, they are not your passion, you are going to do because you need to survive, you need to live. And it's even worse because banabantwana ekufanele babondle. So as much as I agree with him, he's not a missionary, but I feel like, but maybe you do need to start a church because maybe there will be a way for you to make money because it looks like he's not really willing to look for omunye umsebenzi. Now you guys, kune-party la uNandi, I'm always willing to give uNandi a chance because I feel like ama-videos akhe that he does on social media, he's always trying to say, guys, I'm not a bad parent. You guys assume I'm this kind of a parent that is the way that your parents raised you is the same way that I'm raising my kids. But I'm saying exactly that. Her daughter sat down with her. Uthi umntanakhe ufuna ukusetha ama-boundaries. She wants them to understand ukuthi akayona umzali. Iy'ngane lezi ezu-6 akuzona ezakhe. So akufanele expect yena ukuthi huyo ozosiza labantwana because abantwana bakamawakhe. But uNandi said something to be like, if you feel like everything is too much for you, you must the twins are old enough to help, so just get them to help. Just get them to help around the house. But I was like, but that is not Liza's job to do. You are supposed to tell Liza what because of her age, now she must do. But to get the twins now to participate and help out, that is not Lizzie's job to teach the twins how to help out around the house. I don't understand that. And comments like that from uNandi, they make me feel like maybe the kids are right in saying that uNandi said ukuthi she has raised them, so they must raise each other. Because she said that kule episode, uthe kuLiza, we sikhulisile and we made a lot of efforts raising you. So now it's time for you to help with, like, it's not even a thing of like she's busy, uyasebenza yena nomyeni wakho busy uyasebenza, so they are expecting uLiza to be left behind with the kids. No, but they are expecting her to parent the other. I don't understand that, guys. That thing is not good. It should not be happening. uLiza does not have kids, and uLiza is not a parent, and uLiza should just be worried about herself. But it looks like uNandi is not letting it happen. Also, ngifile ngathi uNandi and her husband were not listening to uLiza mezama that whole thing of setting up boundaries for yourself to say, listen, remember, anginangani mina, remember, nami I'm just umntwana. So why is it expected ukuthi mina ngizonakekela abantwana bakithi abancane, So uNandi speaks one language when it comes to her parenting, but we're seeing something else on TV. We're seeing her shifting responsibility yokuparent abantwana bakhe eyishiftela kuLiza, instead of ukuthi enze yena le parenting le ekufanele yenze. And that part of it, you guys, angiyithandi kodwa I feel like ngiyayithanda lento yokuthi uLiza now uyakhula naye, and usefika ekuthenini now he is able to express ukuthi no, remember nami ngumntwana. Okay, so you cannot be expecting me ukuthi mina nginakekele abantwana bakithi because nami ngidinga ukunakekelwa myself, even though it ended up being umfundisi oxolisile for that situation. uNandi was just not really understanding it. Okay, anyway, you guys, listen, That's what happened in this week's episode of Nandi and the Rev. But with everything that's going on, I might not like the way that Unandi is parenting her kids. I might not like izinto ezizomfundisa. I might not like the fact that umfundisi is just not focused on finding any job, because at some point, you guys, you just have to find any job. Like uvele nje ubheka umsebenzi, instead of ukuthi ulinde ukuba umfundisi ma unabantwana. As much as I don't like that, but ishow yona, I do think it's a very, very good reality TV show. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.